welcome back, folks. We lost connection there for a little while, but we're back in service. And the teams are out on the middle of the field for the coin toss. Our first, we do quite a few games over here in Greenwood. It's our first one this season. Nice place to come do high school football. Crowd gets into it. Nice facilities.
Yep. Good team.
Yep. Up until 3 minutes ago, great internet. People have been dropping chairs in here all night, Jim. It's been the most incredible thing.
I was ready to crawl under the counter. I didn't know what was happening.
Number 2, Tim Tedden. Number 3, Ryan Scott. Both seniors. Also, number 6, senior Malachi Hayes. And
that's Missy Holoquest on the field camera, getting the up close and personal.
Tiki Smith.
And let's see what we got here. Woodbridge won the toss, Milford won the toss and deferred to the second half. And the Blue Raiders are going to take the ball to start this game. So, Jim, we're about ready for some high school football.
Should be good. Should be good.
It's our second week in a row watching Woodbridge. Next week, I'm excited about next week. We'll have the 132nd playing of the Laurel Seaford Lions Club game.
Wow. 102nd.
132nd.
132nd. Wow. Okay, the smoke's going.
There we go. Woodbridge getting ready to take the field. Milford already on their sideline. Marvin Dooley in his 5th season. I think he came down here during COVID, right after COVID. And here come the Blue Raiders. So let's get ready for some football here, folks. Woodbridge in the white helmets, blue jerseys, blue pants. We'll be moving from left to right on your screen, folks. We're going to step aside for the national anthem.
Led tonight by First Sergeant Sparks, Cadet Private Jack Latham, Cadet First Lieutenant Wyatt Lederer, Cadet Private Emma Smith, and Cadet Private Joshua Lose. And our national anthem will be performed this evening by the Woodbridge Marching Band.
and welcome back again.
behalf of the coaches
Woodbridge in the white helmets.
Here at Woodbridge Senior High School.
Blue jersey, white numbers,
Support.
blue
We
pants,
hope that you
white and
enjoy this
silver
evening's game.
striping. And Milford in the burgundy helmets, or maroon helmets, white jerseys, maroon numbers, and maroon pants. And they're going to be moving from right to left, kicking off here tonight. And this game could go one of two ways.
I was just thinking the same
It
thing.
could be a battle, or somebody could jump on somebody really well.
Yeah,
You could say that
really,
about
yeah.
any game, but that's just the way the dynamics
It's-
are here
yes.
tonight. Milford has been involved in 2 high-scoring games, 35-33 loss, and then a 50-6 loss against Indian River. Woodbridge 1-2 on the season. And we're underway here at Woodbridge. Takes the ball out about his own 26-yard line. That's Padden, and he's going to get out to about the 39. First and 10 for the Woodbridge Blue Raiders.
Jaden Williams, number 3, on the special team stop.
Rankin is he's the young man that had to fill in at quarterback last year in the middle of the Laurel game.
Yes.
They had so many injuries at quarterback.
Yeah.
Here we go, first and 10 for the Woodbridge Blue Raiders. Ball at their own, call it 38-yard line.
Yeah. I'm really interested in watching these 2 inside linebackers for Milford. They step up as soon as the ball's snapped, and then they read from there. They do a nice job.
Pistol formation with an up back. Smith goes in motion. Hand off to Hayes in the backfield, and he's going to get stacked up.
Yeah.
Loss on the play for the Blue Raiders.
Daniel Aladouze.
Number 6, Malachi Hayes, stopped for a 3-yard loss, bring up a second down.
And
second and 13 for Woodbridge.
Brandon Hemman with a tackle for loss, the 2 of them. I said, if those 2 inside tackles come off the ball like I've seen them in a bunch of film, it really disturbs things in there.
Second down and 13 for the Blue Raiders. Formation flip to the opposite side. Smith goes in motion, high snap. Taken by Scott, and he's going to be sacked down inside the 25-yard line. Another loss on the play for Woodbridge. Things not going the right way right now.
No. And 13, Leniski Olston.
Loss of about 10 on the play, brings up a third down and long.
So they have started off well here. Woodbridge hasn't helped themselves.
No.
But I enjoyed watching Godwin. I really did. He's emotional. Runs to the ball.
Third and 23 here for Woodbridge. We have a whistle on the play, though. Must be an offsides from the blow it dead that fast.
Yeah, I'm just
No, illegal procedure.
trying to look at it if there's a problem. It's really from this. It's difficult to see if there's a center problem. But things have not gone smooth in the exchange.
Brings down a third and 28. Not how you want to get the ball game started. Scott in the pistol. Turns and hands off to Hayes. Hayes picks up some running room on the left side. He's going to get it out close to the 30-yard line.
On the stop that time, Deep Perry, number 5, and 24. Excuse me. I do not have that. I must have read the wrong number.
On the punt, number 10, Christian Artson. And gets off a spiraling punt. Takes a big Woodbridge bounce. to about the 42-yard line. That's where Milford's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Punt at the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Milford Bucks from there.
As Milford comes out, they have nice size up front.
Yeah.
They really do. They're big, good-looking guys.
At quarterback number 10, it's Caden Jarrett. They have been listed as 1 on the roster. Two receivers split far to the far side in the pistol with a back to the right side. That's going to be number 5 on the carry, Tyjer Perry. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down.
And again, they ran to where they had the twins that time.
Pickup of 12 on the play. Brings up 1st and 10.
I've seen them do that quite often. And there's a good thinking behind it if you can get that outside backer to move out.
Ball at the 46 of Woodbridge. 1st down for Milford. This time he hands off to Sivers. Sivers makes a couple cuts. And he's just going to run away from people. Touchdown, Milford.
So we said in the beginning, he is shifty. He made a second cut that was pretty incredible.
A 46-yard touchdown run for Sivers. Let's see what Milford does here on the extra point. Somebody didn't come on for the extra point. So it looks like that Sills is going to hold for number 33, Wyatt Roswell. Good snap, holds down, kick is up. And it's good. Milford takes a 7-0 lead with 8:23 to play here in the 1st quarter. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
And welcome back. Milford about to kick it away after scoring quickly. Inside 4 minutes, they get on the scoreboard. And there he gets his foot into that one. And he's going to take it at about his own 5-yard line. That's Hayes. Hayes has a blocker. There's going to be a block in the back.
And there was a block in the back. Yes.
Run there by number 6, Malachi Hayes on the return.
Yeah, right in front of the official, we had a block in the back.
The 24-yard line, there is a flag on the field.
That was one of our keys to the game. These teams have to be mistake-free.
Yeah, I'm sure that was Mr. and Mrs. 24.
Oh, he's not on there?
No.
Like I said, the quarterback's wearing 10, but he's 1 on the roster.
All deception.
Right. That's going to put the ball back at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Blue Raiders.
Now, again, if you want to watch those down 2 tackles and how fast, if they get off the ball fast, They are really breaking up the pattern in the backfield. Now they're in an odd front.
Going to be a handoff to Hayes. No running room there on the left side. Maybe a yard on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tackle by number 8. And again, caused by the down tackle who made great penetration. 8 was Trent Lovett. Yeah, the more I kept watching them, watching these two guys in the inside, and they're starting to make penetration now. Can they go both ways the whole game like that? Because they come off the ball well. And watch the linebackers. They will stack step.
2nd down for the Blue Raiders.
On the snap. There they go.
Handoff again. Hit in the backfield. That was Hayes again. Loss of 2 on the play.
Run by number 6, Malachi Hayes.
Woodbridge is going to have to come up with some sort of misdirection here, and they don't really have a misdirection offense.
Hayes on the stop.
Under 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Woodbridge facing a 3rd and 11. Break the huddle, receivers going wide to both sides, either side.
Now under an even set.
Hand off to Hayes again. And he's going to pick up a handful, get it out to about the 20-yard line.
Right. Look like Austin Jamar, 7.
Brings up a 4th down and 4.
And again, Mr. and Mrs. 24, I'm sorry. We do not have you.
Pick up of 6 on the play, brings up 4th down.
He's made 2 tackles.
And the Blue Raiders punted away again. And we're going to have a turnover, a fumble. I don't know if that was a fake. Couldn't see the ball was in the middle of it. It's going to be a short field for Milford.
I did not see who came up with that.
Greg Lockett came up with it.
Lockett came up with it. And again,
from the 17-yard line.
He's one of the guys getting off of that ball.
1st and 10 for the Bucks in the red zone at the 17 of Woodbridge.
Big splits.
It's going to be Sybil's again. Tries to bounce it to the outside. Picks up close to a 1st down on the play.
He did a nice job again of bouncing. I have Jameer Jackson on the stop, number 11.
Run on 1st down. There is an injured Blue Raider on the field.
And it's going to be a 1st down.
He gets up inside and rides the pressure of the block so well. Not there long, and then he's gotten. Nice job.
All right, folks, we're going to take a commercial timeout as we have a player down. We'll be back.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com. Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
So we're having a little bit of a delay here as player down who's going to be taken off the field by ambulance. I'm not sure what the injury is. He is moving. All right, so the confirmation, the injured player was number 14, Evan Woodall, the defensive end. Had 2 blocked punts last week. He does have a splint on his leg, so not good news, but better than a head and neck injury.
We're certainly sending prayers their way. Situations like this are exactly why we have an ambulance here on the ground during the game. Shout out to Miss J.C. Carrick, our athletic trainer.
Okay, folks, as the ambulance leaves the field, looks like the 2 teams are just getting a quick stretch in before we get back to action.
True story. I was doing a game at Easton High School. The great Easton wrestling. They wouldn't leave the ambulance on the field because of the grass. Wouldn't let the ambulance. They got it like as close, but they wouldn't let it on the field.
Can you imagine being that parent?
Oh, my goodness.
Or their lawyer?
Yeah.
Replacement ambulance coming as we're 2 teams get back to action here. Milford's going to have a first and goal just inside the 10-yard line. They lead 7-0 with 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. This game has been all Milford for the first 6 minutes. Woodbridge literally has not been able to get out of their own way. Excuse me, Woodbridge.
All right, both teams have a chance to warm up here. We'll resume the game here in the first quarter. 6 minutes. We first and goal from about the 8-yard line for the Milford Bucks.
So first down for Milford. Motion comes from the side. There's 2 guys in the backside. Oh, it's a high snap. Gets it down, hits, spins, and looks like he's going to pick up a few. That was number 5 on the carry, Perry.
And held true. They went to the split side.
Short gain on first down, bring up a second down and goal for the Bucks.
Second and goal for Milford. This time Civils, and he is caught in the backfield.
Raiders in on the stop there. Big stop for
56. Wanzer.
Second down brings up a third
and
down.
8.
And goal
Smith.
from the 7-yard line.
Third and goal. This would be a huge stop for Woodbridge right now.
Yes, it would. Yes.
And that's Civils again. Makes a cut to the left. Has some running room. Puts his head down and takes it into the end zone for a Milford touchdown.
Great move.
13-0. That's 2 touchdowns on the night for Civils.
8-yard run for a touchdown there by number 4, Andrew Civils.
And on the kick, number 33, Wyatt Roswell. Got distance, and it's good. Milford 14, Woodbridge 0. 4:22 to play in the first quarter. We'll be back after this commercial timeout.
For over 15 years, our company has been building County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone home.
And welcome back to Greenwood here at Woodbridge High School. Milford takes a 14-0 lead, courtesy of 2 Andrew Civils touchdowns. Jim, it's not time for Milford or Woodbridge to panic, but it's time to start thinking about it.
Start.
Because they're not a 2 touchdown from behind team. They're a time team that they can play blow to blow with you, but right now they're down 14, and I think I have a negative yardage. So the Bucks will kick it away. Left-footed kicker. Going to take it at about the 10. And that was Christian Artson on the return. Gets it out across the 40.
Return there by number 10,
Flag on the play. I think that's either going to be a horse collar or a...
Gavin DeShields, a
mask.
sophomore, 50
There's a
on
flag
the
the
stop.
field.
I saw his head turn. Let's get the signal from the white hat, if we're going to get one. I guess we're not going to get one. So maybe there wasn't a penalty. Interesting. Maybe he picked up his flag instead of his down marker. First and 10 for the Blue Raiders. Yeah, player late getting on the field, Smith. Backs on either side of Scott in the shotgun. It's a handoff to number 33, Tyler Ely. Tyler Ely down the left sideline. 22 yards on the carry. Folks, these will be unofficial stats as our stat man Dave Marble not in attendance tonight.
It's enough for Blue Raiders first down.
So first and 10 for the Blue Raiders. Pistol formation with a nutback. Hand off to number 9, Javion Chapman. His first carry of the game. Picks up, call it 2 on the, or 3 on the play. Second and it's going to be a long 7.
On the stop that time, Curtis, Godwin.
Hudson split wide to the near side of the field. Ely again on the right side. Stiff arms, it goes out of bounds at about the 20.
Run there by number 33, Tyler Ely.
7-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds at time by Trent Lovett.
Lovett from the Bucks, but not before he could gain about
gain of 6 on the play.
Yards.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Bring up a 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 for Woodbridge, so they're starting to get the offense rolling here. Like we said in the pregame, Jim, they have to finish drives. Something they really haven't done this year. Again, not getting personnel on the field. He may want to take a timeout here. So we're going to stay right here with it. Coach Dooley not happy right now. One of their linemen was over for a cup of water and just started just a whole chain reaction. I don't know if they were going to like a jumbo offense there or something. There was a
I
different
saw a
line.
lineman actually jump over
Right.
past the center.
So 3rd and 1 coming out of the Woodbridge timeout. Ball on the 29 of Milford. First time Woodbridge has gotten into Milford territory. And it is a tight formation. And whistles on the play.
Flag on the field.
It's going to be an illegal procedure.
The false start against the Blue Raiders. Go back about 5 yards, bring up a 3rd down and 6.
So 3rd and 6. Went from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6. Ball at the 34-yard line of Milford. We'll see, Jim, if that's a problem. Ely cuts it back up in the middle. Ball on the
Ball
ground.
out.
Milford has it.
Caused by 2,
Fumble by the Blue Raiders.
picked up by
Recovered by the Buccaneers.
56, Grayson Weisberg.
So Milford stops the Woodbridge drive in their territory. First and 10 for the Bucks. Hand off to Sybils. Has some running room in that second level. He's going to get a first down. Heating on the well, we have a flag on the play.
7.
There's a flag on 1st down.
And that's the first penalty
Called
tonight on
holding
Milford.
against the Buccaneers.
Holding penalty.
At the back about 10 yards.
So 1st and 15 for Milford.
Be 1st and 15 from the 25-yard line.
Ball at their own 25. 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Milford with the 14-0 lead. Play action. Steps to his left. Has a man open. That's number 7, Jamar Austin.
Stopped by Javin Chapman, number 9. Nice little flat pass.
Coverage pass is complete. And brings up a 1st and 10 to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 for Milford. Ball at their own 48. Play action and was wrapped up in the backfield, able to move forward and get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Jabril Neal on the penetration and slowing him down.
Brings up a 2nd and 9.
Blue Raiders nearly had the quarterback stopped in the backfield. Gain of 1 brings up a 2nd down and 9 for the Buccaneers.
Ball at the 49. 2nd and 9 for Milford. Pistol formation. Slot to the far side. Hands off to Civils. Civils hit in the backfield. Smith on the stop. Loss of 1 on the play.
Avon Smith, his 2nd stop.
On the play by Equan Smith.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's now marked the end
Your
of the
score,
first quarter
Milford
here at
14, Woodbridge 0.
In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. In life, some things just go together. Like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. In life, some things just go together.
And welcome back to Greenwood here at Woodbridge High School. Start of the second quarter. With Milford leading 14-0, ball at their own 48. 3rd and 10.
Over Buccaneers looking at a 3rd down and 10.
Pistol formation for the double slots on both sides. Ball on the ground and under some pressure, and they're going to whistle it dead.
Yep, knee was on the ground.
Quarterback fumbles the ball, picks it up on his knee.
Loss of about 7 on the play. They're going to test my math skills later on, back and forth.
15 from the 43-yard line.
Fourth down. Milford will punt it away. And Woodbridge comes after it. And they're going to get a flag. And Hayes making a return, but it's going to be for nothing.
Shields down there to make the stop.
See what the call is here. Was that running into or roughing? sure if it's going to be enough for a first down or not.
There was a flag on the punt.
So still, we have a sign, but we haven't hit whether they're taking the penalty or not is what we're waiting on. And he's calling illegal procedure on Woodbridge.
So the kicker fell. It was a 5-yard variety of penalty that running into the kicker. Bring up a 4th down and 10.
So 4th and 10, they're going to go for it on 4th and 10. And whistles on the play, and it was intercepted. And illegal procedure, Milford.
All right, looks like a false start call against the Buccaneers.
So let's get some out-of-town scores on our out-of-town scoreboard while we march back and forth.
They're lining up again to punt.
Howard leads Appoquinimink 16-7, and Lake Forest leads Dover 7-0. Punt away, short punt. And bounces sideways. This is going to be 1st and 10 for Woodbridge. So 10:30 to play here in the second quarter.
By the Buccaneers at the 32-yard line. Sorry, Dan. So from the 32-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for your Woodbridge Blue Raiders.
Woodbridge 1st and 10 at their own. Looks like caught the 32. They trail 14-0.
Football boosters are going through the stands selling 50-50 tickets. Make sure you see Mr. Allen.
So 2 punts and a fumble
tickets.
so far for the Blue Raiders. Earthquake type formation. And just nowhere to go. Hayes on the carry.
Yep. And that looked like Lovett with his third stop, number 8.
That's a second Woodbridge timeout. They're down to 1 left here in the first half, early in the second quarter. Second and 10. There's your 2 up backs. And whistle on the play. Not ready?
I didn't see a signal.
I don't say anything. All right, so we're going to redo second down here. Second down and 10 for the Blue Raiders. Ball on their own 32.
All right, Blue Raiders looking at a 2nd down and 10.
Hayes takes a direct snap and picks up about 4 or 5 on the play.
Run by number 6, Malachi Hayes.
Give him 6.
Call it a gain of 7, brings up a 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 4 here for the Blue Raiders.
Number 2 on the stop. Earlier, Rankin. There's the 2-back lead.
They're going to be short of the 1st down.
Yeah. 25 on the stop that time from Milford. Lockett.
Pick up about 2 on the play.
The lead back will try to kick the end, and the second back will turn up inside to try to get the linebacker. But they didn't get the push up front they needed.
It's going to be a
3rd and short.
Should be a 4th and short.
4th and short.
Well, they're going to say 1st down.
Well, we went from 3 to 4 to 1.
Right.
Run for Blue Raiders 1st down.
But then they got that new digital down marker.
Yes. It adds and subtracts. 3 backs in the block.
And that's Hayes picking up about 2 or 3 on the play.
Godwin on the stop, number 18.
So Woodbridge switching to a Wildcat type formation here.
Gain of 3 on 1st down, brings up a 2nd down and 7 for the Blue Raiders.
And Hayes is pushing people out of his way. Gets out to midfield. Like
Run there,
3rd and 2.
Malachi Hayes.
Pick up a 5 on the play.
Pulls a few
53.
Buccaneers along with him on that run. Makes his way across.
3rd
the
and
50-yard
2
line.
for the
Bring
Blue
up a
Raiders.
3rd down.
Godwin,
2
18
long.
again.
7:45 and counting to play here in the 2nd quarter. Offsides on Milford. Bring up a 1st down.
53 is missing from the roster also. Milford's roster.
Call was offside against defense. And up for Blue Raiders 1st down.
Woodbridge gets the ball into Milford territory at the Milford 44. 1st and 10. This time he stood up after about a gain of a yard.
The Shields on the stop, number 50. 10th grader.
Short gain there by Malachi Hayes, brings up the 2nd down.
2nd down for Woodbridge. And a long 9. Bounces this one outside, picks up about 2 on the play.
Godwin with his 3rd stop, number 18. Again, if you can see, there's 3 backs up behind the lineman.
Malachi Hayes makes his way up to about
They're
the
used to block.
2-yard line.
Second down upcoming for Woodbridge. 3rd down. And a little reverse action. That goes to number 9, Javion Chapman. He picks up a chunk. Where they mark him down at. Gets it out to about the 40-yard line.
Grayson Weisberg on the stop, number 56.
Gain of 4 on the play. 4th and 5.
He had to leave the field. His helmet came off.
Blue Raiders looking at a 4th down and 5. Let's hear Blue Raider fan.
Fakes a reverse. And could be a turnover on downs. Milford ball. 1st and 10. Lake Forest leads Dover 14-0. Howard leads Appoquinimink 24-7.
Mr. and Mrs. 24.
Right.
That's
having
his
a good night.
4th tackle.
Right.
Yeah. Playing well.
So the ball at the 40, no gain on the play. Brings up a 1st and 10 for Milford. 4:57 to play here in the first half. And Milford's going to have to take a timeout. Can't get guys on the field. We're going to take one with them, folks. We'll be right back.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across Central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
And coming back to action off the Milford timeout. .53 to play here in the 4 seconds ago. It was 4:57 before the timeout. Lockett on the carry, and he bowls ahead for about 10.
King Peden on the stop, had him by a leg, and just enough to bring him down because he shot through there pretty good.
Pick up a 9. So 2nd and 1. Woodbridge can ill afford another score here because Milford gets the ball at start the second half. Hand off to Lockett's got the first down. Pick up a 3 on the play.
.72 on the stop. Ivory Sauls.
First and 10 for the Bucks at the Woodbridge 48. Milford has quieted this Woodbridge side bleachers. And we're going to have flags on the play. Offsides, Woodbridge. Heavily penalized so far.
Yes. Not what they've been doing.
Flag for all sides.
It's going to make it a 1st and 5.
Back about 5 yards. Make it a 1st down and 5.
Milford breaks the huddle. Lockett, the lone back in the backfield, 2 on the wing. It's going to be Lockett. No, play action.
Oh!
Just missed his receiver, intended for number 5, Perry.
He was heading vertical and had 2 steps on the defender. Just a little high.
Second and 5. Kind of a free play there on that 1st and 5. So not a bad call.
No, it wasn't.
Hand off to Sybil's, wrapped up in the backfield. Smith finished it off. Let's see who made the tackle there. 54.
54 on the stop, and that's
Great tackle there,
Carlito Johnson.
Carlito Johnson.
A senior. Great penetration, played down the line.
About 3 yards, brings up a 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 9 here for Milford. Under 3 minutes to play in the 1st half. It's Perry on the carry. He's caught in the backfield for a huge loss.
King Peden.
Nice tackle in the backfield there by number 2, King Pettit.
And Woodbridge is going to use their last timeout. We're going to stay right here. Two minutes to go here in the 1st half. Milford facing on, looks to be about 4th and 16.
4th and long here. That sound you hear in the distance is Woodbridge Marching Band. They will be performing at halftime, so you can hold on to your seats. There will be a little bit of time after their performance.
So 4th down, Milford's going to punt it away.
Stand and get some treats.
It's like Hayes back to return the punt. Low snap. And he's going to get it off. And not going to get that call as he lays on the ground.
Yeah. After the punt, Blue Raiders will be 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for Woodbridge. Minute 50 to play in the 1st half. They trail 14-0. So Milford jumps out 2 scores in the first quarter, and then the defenses and penalties have settled things down here a little bit. And that's Lockett on the tackle for a
nice play. Really got off the ball fast.
Big loss on the play.
His 5th stop of the evening.
Also on the play brings up a second down and 15.
Loss of about 5.
Why did the clock stop? I'm sorry.
I don't know. There was whistles. Oh, now it's running. There was a slant.
Oh. Nice defensive play
Intended
by
for Claremont.
Tygier Perry.
Brings up 3rd and 15 for the Blue Raiders.
Blue Raiders looking at a 3rd down and 15 after the incomplete pass. Pass intended for number 12, Anthony Claremont.
Hand off to Hayes. Picks up about 5, maybe 6.
Grayson Weisberg on the stop, 56.
And that's going to bring up 4th down. And is that a timeout? I guess it was a timeout.
Blue Raiders looking at a 4th down and 9. We'll call it 8.
Milford punted away. Artson on the punt. Ball gets up over his head, and he's just got to fall on it. Takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Great field position for the Buccaneers. Wow. There have been several tussles on snaps this evening.
Right.
Both teams have been having a rough time.
So 1st and 10 in the red zone. Oh, we have a penalty. Unsportsmanlike on Milford. Unsportsmanlike on Woodbridge.
Personal fouls called against both the Buccaneers and the Blue Raiders. Soft penalties.
So 1st and 10. And now Milford's going to take a timeout. And let's go ahead and take one with the folks. We'll be right back after this commercial timeout.
The Clubhouse at Baywood is a full-service restaurant and premier wedding and event venue in coastal Delaware. Located just a few miles from Lewis and Rehoboth Beach, this all-inclusive venue features breathtaking views, stunning indoor and outdoor spaces, and a team of professionals to help you plan your dream wedding. From our in-house florist to our award-winning culinary team, we will take care of everything, making sure your day will be one to remember. Reach out today to schedule your tour.
For
And coming in off the Milford timeout, minute 2 to play. The Bucks lead 14-0. They're in the red zone. I can't figure out why the chains were down by the 40. They're just now.
Wow. Seeing the linesman should be
right.
Buccaneers have the ball
having that set, but
first down and 10.
Just didn't know what happened.
It's going to be Perry, and he's hit in the backfield and driven back.
And on that tackle,
Loss of 1 on the play.
Smith at number 9,
Smith on the tackle.
Loss of 1 brings up
second and 11.
Chapman on the stop. Number 9. Down to 30 seconds.
Play action, throws, has a man open.
Oh, he caught it.
But there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the field.
And that's going to be a hold on the Bucks.
That one will be coming back, so it calls a hold.
Nice play there by Perry.
It was.
The Buccaneers up 10 yards, the second down and long.
Second and 20 for Milford.
With 17.8 seconds left in the first half here.
They'll probably be throwing end zone here.
Make some noise, Blue Raider fans.
Double slot. Civils behind the quarterback.
It's a good ball.
And
just
incomplete.
Just a little over. I thought he was on the mark, but no.
Buccaneers pass ball is incomplete. Brings up a third down and long.
Maybe a reverse or a screen.
It's going to be third and 20. 10 seconds to play. 10.6 to be exact. They're going to go trips to the near side. Drops back. Rolls left. And going to get out of bounds after a gain of about maybe 5.
Buccaneers are forced out of bounds.
It's going to bring up a fourth and that looks like about 20, less than 20. 2.2 seconds to play. So the last play of the first half.
There are 4 seconds left in the first half.
Think
the Buccaneers look at
throw it up in the end zone and hope.
You almost had that last one.
Yeah.
Trips to the near side. Now Civils moves over, empty backfield. Steps up, throws, incomplete. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half. Our halftime score is presented to you by Dover Federal Credit Union. Voted 8-time First State favorite credit union. You can bank with a winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. Folks, we'll be back late halftime with our halftime show.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money, and who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like active pest solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area. For dependable HVAC services, give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air.
From Fenwick Island to Middletown, Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone home.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. So make it a combo. Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money, and who doesn't like that? Just call State Farm agent Juwan Johnson and find out how you could start saving today. It's just another way we're here to help life go right.
Prevent unwanted house guests from invading your home. With cold weather coming, overwintering pests are headed inside. If you're not proactive, you could be left with a pest problem.
Expertise is needed to inspect, identify a problem, and offer environmentally sound solutions like active pest solutions.
Prevention is the key to stopping cluster flies, stink bugs, crickets, and mice from entering your home. Protect your home with a proactive pest plan. Contact Active Pest Solutions, your local pest expert.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
First State Orthopedics has 46 physicians and 22 physician's assistants at 16 locations across the state of Delaware. We provide both surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions, are specially trained in current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physicians for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to all local emergency departments, medical aid units, and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Give us a call today at 302-731-2888 or visit us online at firststateortho.com.
So let's get to our halftime stats brought to you by Win the Day Planner. Win the Day Planner, your one-stop shop to help student athletes realize the power of planning. Win the Day helps student athletes to become the best version of themselves. You can find out more information online at www.winthedayplanner.com. So let's get to the halftime stats. Jim, really, it's not a stat game here today. You know, Woodbridge 41 yards rushing, and that's been it. They had the turnover. Milford got off to a hot start, 85 total yards. I got the numbers a little backwards here. 85 total yards, 20 of it passing, and 65 rushing. Leading for Milford is Civils with 6 carries for 57 yards and a pair of touchdowns. And Malachi Hayes, 15 carries for 28 yards. And Ely, he came in and had 3 runs for 35 yards. So not been a stat game for these two teams.
No, not at all. No.
So penalty-wise, Milford has been penalized for 35 yards. Milford for 30, but they have Woodbridge's penalties were at the wrong time.
Yes.
It had some penalties at the wrong time. Get to some halftime scores here. Howard leads Appo 32-10. Lake Forest leads Dover 21-6. A pair of AA teams putting it on a couple AAA teams.
Wow.
Tonight.
Yeah, the one with Apple really surprises me.
Mm-hmm. Howard's good.
Yeah.
They're a good football team. Folks, our Picks and Picks that you can watch on our Facebook page or YouTube are presented by Compete Event Management. They run wrestling tournaments throughout the state and even have an apparel line that can be personalized for your tournament. Not looking to run an event, but looking for competition? Compete events are where you want to be. They're well run and organized. Their next upcoming event, the Primal Showdown. That's this Sunday at St. George's Votech in Middletown. And then Louis Pizza, Rehoboth Beach's best pizza. Louis Pizza located at 11 Rehoboth Avenue, just steps from the beach and boardwalk, and they are the home of the Grinder.
And great French fries.
Yeah, yes, they are.
According to your grandson.
He likes them. Well, next time he gets some vinegar on them. His mother-in-law doesn't know that yet, or my daughter-in-law doesn't know that yet.
Well, you said no vinegar.
She didn't want him to put vinegar on it. I'm like, he's not a beach kid unless he has vinegar.
Vinegar. And a ton of salt.
Yeah, well, I can attest with my kidneys. I can attest to the salt problem.
There you go.
I don't even put salt on them anymore. Just get some good apple cider vinegar and let her rip. Here comes our handyman, Matt Westcott. Let's see what he's eating now. That's going to be our new trivia question. What is Matthew eating? Nothing. Wow.
He is a record setter.
He'll eat. I said to him before the game, you need any money for a concession stand? Yes. Yes, I do.
You knew the answer before you even asked the question.
Getting ready to start the second half.
Woodbridge just arriving.
Yeah, if I'm Marvin Dooley, I say to my team, look how bad we played. And we're only down 14-0. You know, we're still in this game.
Yes.
And if I'm, Coach Milstead, I'm going, guys, let's wake up from that first quarter. You know, we've gone into a little bit of a stupor here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Civils hasn't touched it here too much in the second quarter.
Well, they started balling them up.
Yeah.
You know, they started bringing some blitzes in the right place at the right time and hitting them in the backfield. Like I said, he is dangerous in that second level when he gets to that second level. And here in the second quarter, they were not allowing him to get there.
And they're running kind of a cutback play that gets the flow, and then he'll take off opposite, and he does a great job of reading it.
So Woodbridge will kick it away. Remember, their kicker left in an ambulance in the first quarter. So we'll see who tees up the ball for the Blue Raiders. Milford looking to get their first win of the year. I mean, right now, as this game's going, this tells me Indian River is pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
After beating Milford up last week, they do have weapons. They got the Stokes boy going to Syracuse next year, and he's just phenomenal to watch. And they have Handy in the backfield. The quarterback Grice is back.
Oh, and he did commit to Syracuse.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it looks like number 10, Artson, the punter, will kick it away. And we're ready to start second half action here from Greenwood. And takes it at about the 14. This is Perry. Perry cuts it back up the middle and then taken down from behind. 1st and 10 for Milford at the 31.
On the special teams tackle for Woodbridge, number 21, James Jones, a 9th grader. Good way to get noticed on those special teams.
First and 10, Milford. Lockett left side. Has enough for a first down. Taken down close to midfield.
Yep.
Gain of about 14 on the play.
I had number. Well, I think it was 2. I think it was Peden on the stop, and he gets 3 steps into it. You got a bunch to grab onto.
Yeah,
he's a big moving kid.
1st and 10 at the 49.
I'd feed him and get him tired.
Speed sweep with Civils. He didn't get much flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. Probably going to be a face mask.
That looks like Jabril Neal on the stop. It's a shame. I don't think people realize the damage that the penalties and early in the season we saw.
Right.
And that's, I guess, to be expected. But the people that can get through that.
It's going to be the 15-yarder.
Yeah,
So face mask. Added on to the end of the 1-yard run.
That'll be his face mask against the Blue Raiders. After a penalty, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. So 36-yard line.
Play action, looking to the right side. Has a man breaking open. And he's
heck of a catch. Nice ball. Heck of a catch.
Buccaneers pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you this, they're keeping Woodbridge off balance. Mm-hmm. They really are.
First down.
Nice time to call that pass after 3 successful runs. And they're down in, knocking on the door again. And here comes the big fullback in.
Ball on the 3.
Nope.
And nowhere to go.
Nope.
Blue Raiders make a tackle for loss of 1. on first down brings up second down and goal.
Salito Johnson, his second stop of the evening, number 54, a senior.
Actually, a loss of 1 on that play. Lockett alone in the backfield. And it's going to be Civils this time. Touchdown.
Oh, wow. Yo, he was hit.
And then moved forward.
And didn't go down.
It's his third touchdown of the game.
Civils with another great run.
So on the kick, number 33, Wyatt Roswell. Got the distance. It's good. Milford 21-0 with 5:43 to play here. Excuse me, 9:43 to play here in the third quarter. Folks, we'll be right back after this commercial timeout.
Surf Bagel is your go-to spot for fresh baked bagels and good vibes. We're open daily from 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., serving up breakfast and lunch favorites like our specialty wraps, made-to-order salads, tasty smoothies, and locally roasted coffee. Be sure to check out our iconic merch, the perfect way to wear the beach life wherever you go. Dine in and enjoy the beach atmosphere, or grab your order to go and hit the road. We're stoked to serve you soon.
And welcome back to Greenwood. Milford jumps out to a 3-touchdown lead.
And this will be sending shockwaves through the area.
Yeah.
It looks like we had talked about getting it together. They're staying on blocks better. They haven't had as many penalties. And some nice hard running by their backs.
Gets his foot into it, takes it at about the 10. Has some running room on this right side. His spin about the 50. And they're going to return it into Milford territory. And we have a player down.
Nice return there by number 6, Malachi.
77
10,
on the stop.
I apologize.
Cuellar Davis.
There's an injured Buccaneer on the field. That return there was by number 10, Christian Hartson.
And that injured player is up, number 13, Leniski Oliston. And able to jog off. So 9:33 to play here. Third quarter, Woodbridge with the ball at the 48 of Milford. They trail 21-0. And you remember I said back in the first quarter it wasn't time to panic. It's getting close.
Getting close.
Yeah. They're going to end up forced into something they're not comfortable doing. They don't throw the ball a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's like a 53 that they're in with a cover 3. And they're bringing people downhill.
That's Peden with some running room. He's close to the first down. Sticks as he goes out of bounds. I think he's got the first down.
Run there on first down by number 2, King Kevin.
Dover scores. Lake now leads 21-12
Blue Raiders first down.
up in Dover. Woodbridge moves the ball down inside the 40 to about the 37. First and 10, Blue Raiders.
Daniel Alajude, a senior, number 14, with the tackle.
Hayes on the carry, picks up 5. Second and 5 for Woodbridge at 32 of Milford.
Gain of 5 on first down.
Again, we talked about it in the pregame, finishing drives.
Yes.
Something they've just not been doing. Toss play, Hayes. Off to the right side, steps out of bounds. I'm not sure if he got anything on that. Maybe a loss on the play.
Number 6, Malachi Hayes.
14, Alouge again, forcing him out of bounds.
Looks like no gain.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 3rd and 6. Milford doing a nice job setting the edge tonight.
They really are.
Let these guys get outside.
And now they have a big nose guard in there.
Another toss. This time to number 9, Chapman. Moves ahead for a gain of 2.
Alajude on another tackle, number 14. His 3rd in the last 2 minutes.
Number 9, David Chapman. Gain of about 2 brings up a 4th down at 4.
I think that's pronounced Aladuge.
Aladuge?
Aladuge.
Aladuge, thank you.
Played a few years ago. That's the only reason I know.
Yeah, I'm a Dutchman from Pennsylvania. Tough to get that one, but I'll try.
4th down for Woodbridge. Play action. Under pressure. And has to throw it away, but I think he stepped out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, chased down by 72 that time. Hazion Rodriguez. They're doing a nice job of subbing their big people inside and getting them a break, which is smart.
1st and 10.
From the 37-yard line.
For Woodbridge. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for Milford, I'm sorry. I think you're going to see a lot of pounding here from
Yeah,
Milford
that's
rest
a
of the-
yes. Get through this quarter on the ground to force Woodbridge to do something they're, as you said, not comfortable with, throwing the ball. Yeah, they're going to throw it. Look at this. Oh,
incomplete off the
I'll tell you
fingertips
what.
of Perry.
He has thrown the ball well. Yeah. I thought they would pound here, but that was obviously a good call. It was very close.
Buccaneers pass ball is incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
They want to keep getting first downs and keep the clock moving. Big splits inside.
And Silvers carries some people with him.
Yeah.
Pickup of about, see where they mark it, 14. First down, Milford into Woodbridge territory.
Nice run again by Civils. They had the big splits on the left. And I'm just wondering if that caused the down tackle to slide this way a little bit. But they're putting nice drives together.
Drops back, throws. Has a man breaking open, incomplete. Intended for number 7, Alston.
And again, not a bad ball. Very close. They're confident in their run game that they can take those shots. Causes those corners to go into their back pedal.
Right.
Respect it.
2nd down and 10. Ball at the 49 of Woodbridge.
Bring up 2nd down and 10.
There'll be a flag, a couple flags on the play.
Usually a hold.
Yep, holding.
Holding against the Buccaneers. So back about 10 yards.
So 10-yard penalty on the play.
Yeah.
Brings up a 2nd and long. Second and long here for Milford.
So after the 10-yard penalty, the Buccaneers are looking at a 2nd down and long.
Yeah, no, they can run here.
Yeah.
Milford can. I mean, they're picking up chunks, big chunks. And they do. He just stopped and hesitated.
Stopped and put it in full gear. Incredible run. Wow.
57-yard touchdown run.
Folks, he came just about to a stop, and within 3 steps was back in full speed.
No flags on the
really
play. Touchdown.
Nice run.
Milford. We have whistles, though.
It is a Milford Buccaneers touchdown. There's a flag on the field.
Uh-oh. Unsportsmanlike? Oh, why?
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Buccaneers.
Why? You just got what you wanted, a touchdown.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Coach, I wouldn't want to be going to the sideline if I was you, young man.
So it looks like Woodbridge is going to take it on the kickoff. The penalty, that is. And it's good. 28-0 Milford. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more third quarter action.
For over 15 years, our company has been building homes in Sussex County, Delaware. We offer a completely comprehensive program for our customers that makes building a new home enjoyable. At Capstone Homes, we have access to lots in our amazing communities or through our realtor partners. Visit with our team of professionals for a completely comprehensive experience. We can handle absolutely every part of building a new home for you and your family. Create your new home. Create a Capstone home.
And we're back at Woodbridge High School, 6:07 to play here in the third quarter. Milford dominating this game, 28-0. 2 touchdowns in the first quarter for Civils, 2 touchdowns in the third quarter for Civils. Tell you what, I'm going to wrap that young man in bubble wrap for the week.
Yes.
I don't want nothing happening to him.
No, exactly. Now, if I was a kid that had the unsportsmanlike, I would have just kept running out of the end zone. I wouldn't have going to face my high school coach.
I wouldn't. I'd be hiding behind all those other white jerseys.
You're right. Under the bleachers.
So they'll kick it off from the 15, or excuse me, 25. So they're going to punt it. I didn't see him bring a tee out. Nope, there's a tee. I remember last time Woodbridge returned it past the 50. So. Man, outkicked his coverage last time. Kicks it deep again. He's going to pick it up at about the 27. Makes a cut. Gets it out to about midfield. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Blue Raiders. So Marvin Dooley would like to get his offense going here. Woodbridge has only scored 1 offensive touchdown this season. That was against Wilmington Friends. Game they won 7-6.
We had a ref down on the other side. He's back. They helped him up.
5:58 to play here in the third. Scott rolls right. Has a man open. That's Peden.
Jaden Williams, number 3, on the stop.
The King Teddy. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7.
That's Scott's first completion of the game. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 for the Blue Raiders. Shotgun formation for Scott. Play action, rolls left. Has Peden again. Peden with some running room down the left sideline. And is going to get run out of bounds.
Pass complete to King Teddy. It's enough for a Blue Raiders 1st down.
Let's see where they're marking it at the 12. So 35-yard pass play. Scott to Peden. First and 10 for the Blue Raiders. Ball at the 12-yard line of Milford. This is the closest they've gotten tonight. Scott rolls right, steps up, rolls again. He does have a little bit of running room if he chooses. And he's going to go out of bounds.
Scott keeps the ball, makes his way down close to his 5-yard line.
Trent Lovett.
About the 7.
His 4th stop, number 8.
5-yard gain on the play for Scott.
And they're doing everything to the sideline, trying to conserve the clock, even though it's another quarter.
Ball on the 6. So a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and goal.
Blue Raiders looking at a 2nd down and goal from the 5.
I don't know how they started on the 12. And we're 1st and goal from the 12. That's where that ref was standing now. Oh, fumble. And going to take a loss on the play.
Daniel Aduje with the tackle for loss. His 5th tackle, 2nd for loss.
Ball moves back to the 9. 3rd and goal. Was looking for the slant, pulls it down, and picks up what he can. Scott picks up a couple on the play.
Scott keeps the ball.
Adogé again.
That's a gain of 1. Brings up a 4th down and goal from the 8-yard line.
His 6th stop. He's on a bit of a roll here. 3 in this quarter. And several tackles for loss.
So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 8.
And what they did that last time, they didn't have as many down men, and they brought backers to fill in. They have contain and a pick. Oh! That was very close. They had good contain on the quarterback, and they had good coverage.
So turnover on downs. Milford takes over. A stop in the red zone, actually inside the 10.
We're seeing the Milford team really start to come together.
As I said, this is the Milford team I saw on film last week.
Yep. They're doing a nice job.
There's a sideline warning.
Against?
I think Milford. He was looking that way.
Milford.
So 1st and 10 for the Bucks. Ball at their own 8. Two receivers to the far side of the field. Civils in the backfield. It's going to be Civils with the handoff. Peden wraps him up at the line.
Yep.
No gain on the play. Number 2, King Peden in on the tackle there.
Peden with 4 stops tonight. We really enjoyed watching him.
Out of town scoreboard, Howard leads Apo 32-18.
Wow.
Battle of 2 really good quarterbacks up there tonight.
Coming down on the 2-minute mark. Whoa.
That was Smith.
A little bit of a lift there.
Give him a little help back to his huddle.
Yeah. You know, it said he's 247 pounds.
Well, I was talking to his wrestling coach out here at practice a couple weeks ago, and he told him, he said, TQ, you don't get your weight down, you're going to be wrestling heavyweight this year.
Oh, you told me. I didn't realize he was that. He does not look that heavy. Kind of long, you know. He's a football player.
That was a little bit. It was a Mean Joe Green. I just grabbed everybody in the backfield and got him out of the ball. Picked him up and carried him back.
That was classic football. Dick Butkus. Just
one of my faves.
Yes, that was it. They were linebackers then. They weren't safeties. Whoa.
That's number 7 on the carry, Jamar Austin. Butkus, that was the, I never played to injure anybody unless it was a league game on a Sunday. You can see that's when men were men.
Yes, yes, you could say that.
Maybe 2 on third down brings up a fourth down.
And that stop was
for the Buccaneers.
heading again.
Looking to punt.
St. Elizabeth leading Tower Hill 24-21. That's a single A team beating a double A team right now.
Wow.
So 4th and 8. And the Bucs will punt it away.
Oh, boy.
High snap. Gets it down.
Oh, he got some air under that. And a roll.
So with 8 seconds to play in the third, Woodbridge will be 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. I don't see fly. Yeah, down 43.
We have, I think, only have seen 2 misdirection plays all night. And the way people are flowing, that may be something to come up with.
Yeah, I said, early on I thought Woodbridge is going to have to show some misdirection. It's not something they really have in their offense.
Right.
They're a shoulders forward type of team. First down for Woodbridge. They trail 28-0 by the last play of the third quarter.
Oh.
He's going to be sacked. Number 18 on the sack, George Godwin.
I've watched a lot of tape on him, and he gets emotional. He makes a play, he gets emotional. He's good. He comes downhill hard.
12-yard loss on the play, folks. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score, Milford 28, Woodbridge 0. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here in Greenwood.
Looking to stay cool this summer?
At Barclay Heating and Air, we're dedicated to keeping your home comfortable year-round.
Family owned and operated, we provide trusted residential heating and cooling services to customers across central Delaware. Our experienced technicians offer reliable maintenance and repairs on all major brand HVAC systems. From air conditioners and ductless systems to heat pumps and furnaces, we also sell and install top quality units. No matter your needs, we're committed to getting the job done right with honest and timely service you can count on. Invested in our community, we're proud to help families in more ways than one, sponsoring and donating to many local programs and organizations throughout the area for dependable HVAC services. Give us a shout or a bark at Barclay Heating and Air. Looking to stay cool this summer?
Welcome back to 302 Sports, our downstate game of the week. Milford Buccaneers leading the Woodbridge Blue Raiders 28-0 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Woodbridge facing a 2nd and 20. Play action, rolls right, under some pressure.
Oh, boy.
And can't get it off. Back-to-back sacks for Milford.
18 was right there again. Godwin. Along with 70. Hinman.
That brings out 3rd and 26. Not sure what the Blue Raiders have in their playbook for 3rd and 26.
Only thing I can think is screen. Nobody runs a draw anymore.
With those 2 backs up front, yeah, they do have that. The ability to do that.
Looked like somebody moved.
That's going to make it a 3rd and 31. They're going to have to spot the ball on Route 13 here in a second.
All right, Penny. Another one.
Going the wrong direction.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure why there's a conference.
Yeah, he made the call. Signaled it.
QB sweep. Oh.
Lockett runs it down.
Wow. They ran that sweep 2 weeks ago. 30-some, 37. They scored on it. Not tonight. These kids are playing defense.
Right.
They really are. When I watched film, I could just those guys up front were just getting off the ball. Linebackers are stepping to their hole, but they're coming downhill. They're not stunning all the time, but they're coming toward the ball.
Woodbridge going to have to punt it away. Yeah, he gets a good Woodbridge roll out to the 48.
Christian Arson's punt makes it.
So Milford's going to take over 1st and 10 with 10:30 to play here in the 4th quarter. They lead 28-0. The defense that had led up, 90-some points, almost 100 points, has led up nothing tonight. Like Civils is out of the game, which is a good idea.
Yeah.
You don't want to get that cat hurt.
James Jones, a 9th grader, number 21 on this stop.
That was a nice hit, too.
Yes.
Gain 2 on the play.
Yeah. Take your time. Just don't get any penalties here. Keep the clock running. This would be a huge win for their program.
Well, and they got some big games coming up, too. So.
Now they're going to make people watch a lot of film now. 4 wide.
About probably the only way, best way to stop Civils is you got to tackle them moving forward.
Yeah.
You can't try to catch them.
No, he'll outrun anybody they have.
I mean, try to catch them in the hole.
Jameer Jackson, number 11 on the stop.
Appo coming back. It's Howard 32, Appoquinimink 25. 3rd and 5 here. Folks, this weekend you can watch the DE High School Football Podcast with John Busby and Marty Sheehan. They'll recap all the games this week. Tell you what's going on next week, hand out some awards. Perry on the carry. He's going to pick up about 10 or more.
It's like 55 On the stop, Mike McGrady.
Now for Buccaneers, first down.
First down, Milford ball. Last time I looked where the side judge was, he was a yard behind.
Coach may be telling him, stay in bounds.
Right. First and 10, Milford. Perry again. Gain of 2.
Stop that time by Pedden again. Number 2. Yeah, and they're grinding.
Milford definitely won the battle up front tonight.
Yes.
Both sides of the ball. And off to Civils. Ooh. He's met in the hole by Peyton.
Tackle there by number 2, King Pettit.
I'm sorry, I'm not running.
And they actually had a tackle trap.
Right.
Coming back to the right. But good penetration by Pedden.
Third down and 8 for Milford. That's going to be Civils. Pickup of about 6.
James Jones on the stop for Woodbridge.
Fourth down for the Bucks. Fourth and 3 for Milford. Ball just outside the, looks like the 24 maybe, just inside the 25. Lockett on the carry, and he just bulls his way to a first down.
Stop that time again by Jones.
On fourth down there, the Buccaneers get it up for a first down.
8 yards on the play for Lockett.
First and 10 from the 16-yard line.
First and 10, Milford. Ball at the 16 of Woodbridge, 5:25 and counting the play. It's been all Milford Buccaneers tonight. Lockett again, left side, puts his head down, just almost like an explosion when he hits people.
Yeah, he is. And Jones in there again. He is rolling up the tackles in this second half.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd and 6.
We're under 5 minutes.
Perry in the backfield this time. Slot to the left side.
Is that the 5-second warning? Yes, it was.
It's going to be Austin on the carry. He's going to be close to the first down. Goes out of bounds. And you got to slide in the second base there.
Yeah. It was 11 on the stop. Jackson at time, number 11.
So a gain of 5. 3rd and 1.
Buccaneers looking at 3rd down and 2 from the 8-yard line.
Quarterback sneak. Looks like he's got it.
The Buccaneer push.
No signal yet, though.
Gave him the first.
First down. Gain of 2. Under 4 minutes to go here in the game. Milford with the ball on the 5, 1st and goal. Hand off to Civils. Touchdown. Wow, Milford.
Milford Buccaneers touchdown.
What a night for that young man.
5 touchdowns on the night. For attempt the extra point. If they do, we go to a running clock. And that kick's good. We're in a running clock situation, 35-0.
Extra point is up and it's good.
Coming up in the postgame, we'll have our DE 302 player of the game and our active pest solution pest of the game. Milford going to move to 1-2 on the season.
Big win for the program, their first win with a new coach.
Milford heads to Howard next week, who's going toe-to-toe with 3A Appoquinimec right now. And Milford will take on Delmar. No. Yes, they'll have Delmar next week and Lake Forest in a couple weeks. So the road doesn't get any easier for the Blue Raiders.
No.
Makes his way up to about the 25-yard line.
Number 21 on the carry, James Jones.
Number 21, James Jones.
Picks up chunk yardage there.
To about the 32-yard line, bring up a 3rd down and 5.
And the clock about to go under a minute. Short gain on the play brings up a 4th down.
Run there by number 15, Carter Payne.
Colin Jester, number 52 on the stop, a senior.
And whistle on the play. Offsides Milford.
Ball is encroachment against the Buccaneers. That penalty be enough to give the Blue Raiders a 1st down.
And that's going to be the end of the game, folks. Your final score brought to you by the Dover Federal Credit Union, voted an 8-time first state favorite credit union. You can bank with a winner when you choose Dover Federal Credit Union. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial time out, come back with our post-game show and our 2 award winners.
You've probably seen this a lot, but not all pest solutions come from a can. At Active Pest Solutions, we don't spray and pray. Professionalism and continuing education sets us apart.
We are Quality Pro certified, the mark of excellence in pest management.
And we have an associate certified entomologist on staff,
providing environmentally sound solutions to our customers.
Our proactive pest plan offers the best pledge guarantee in the industry. We do what others don't.
Active Pest Solutions. Call or visit us online today. It's active without the E. You've probably...
So the Ants have taken over the board here. Jim, who is our Active Pest Solution pest of the game?
Number 18, inside linebacker, George Godwin.
6 tackles and 2 sacks. And those 2 sacks were coming down late in the game. And like we said, made Woodbridge do things they didn't want to do, and that's what led to the sacks.
Yes.
Our DE 302, player of the game. Unofficial stats, 15 carries, 144 yards, 5 touchdowns. Andrew Sibbles, number 4 for the Milford Buccaneers.
Tremendous effort.
So next week, let's see, Woodbridge, they go to Howard, who is right now leading Appoquinimink 40-25 in the 4th quarter. And Milford will play Delmar next week. So next week, our crew is going to be headed south as we bring you one of the oldest rivalries in Delaware football. It's the Seaford Laurel Lions Cup trophy game. The Sodell pregame show will begin at 6:40 with kickoff at 7. This will be the 132nd time these two have met. College football this weekend. Delaware at Florida International, 6 o'clock. Del State at St. Francis at 1. Game day tomorrow. Florida, big discussion on that one. Florida at Miami. A lot of people didn't like that pick. That's where it's going to be. They play at 7:30 tomorrow night. And then Texas Tech at Utah, Auburn at Oklahoma, and South Carolina at Missouri. Folks, that's a wrap for tonight's Downstate Game of the Week for our cameraman Brandon Hill and Missy Holoquist. Unfortunately, our stat man Dave Marvel not here, and I had to jump in and do the stats. Kristen Lewis Mitchell back in Lewis. Matt Westcott, our runaround guy. He's our, we'll call him our game day engineer. How about that? Game day engineer. He does a lot of our setup and my broadcast partner Jim Tack. I'm Benny Mitchell. Again, the final score: Woodbridge 35. Milford 35. Woodbridge 0. Thanks for watching. Have a safe, fun-filled sports weekend from all of us here at 302 Sports. Good night, Delaware sports fans.